Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video from Candace Owens, and it's titled Trans Influencer Says We Need More Masculinity. You guys, I'm excited for this. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what Candace Owens has for us in this video.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. I've got a riddle for you, or maybe more of a conundrum. What happens when trans influencers start complaining about a lack of gender roles? Take a listen to this beautiful it.
I feel like a lot of boys need to start being boys, though. Like when it comes to like the male roles, because a lot of like men nowadays are expecting princess treatment, and it's like, okay, well, I want that energy just as bad as you do.
I want off this planet. We all want off this planet. Started the show with a bit of a conundrum. What happens when our trans population begins demanding for more gender roles? It's very confusing. There's so many trans influencers out there, whatever that means. And this particular trans influencer exploded onto the scene after appearing on the Whatever podcast. You remember me on that podcast? I was talking to all the hosts. So yeah, they foster a lot of interesting
Candace.
Conversations. And following that appearance, this trans influencer became something of a mini celebrity. Now, I want to be clear. I am not sure about the pronouns, so I'm instead going to call this individual Ali Lopez or Ali Lopez. And here is what Lopez has to say about the decline of masculinity. This is so tricky, YouTube. Can you just make my life easier? Take it away, Lopez.
I also love when like there is a little bit of like a little bit of a gender role in a relationship. I'm not a big fan of toxic masculinity or like whatever, like the norms, I guess. But I like when there's just like a little bit of that, like I'm the man and I'm gonna take charge, you know? Like, cause like why not?
Oh my God.
I feel like a lot of
you guys, I can't believe this is actually coming from his man. First of all, he was first a man that didn't take charge of his life and transition into a woman or whatever it is that he's posing as. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is very, very hilarious, and I guess this is actually a joke or some sort of popularity stunt, because this cannot be coming out from his mouth when he transitioned from a man to a woman, and now he's calling men out for behaving like princesses. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys, when I thought I have seen everything on the internet, then this pops out. Jeez, what is going on in this world? Let me know what you guys think about this. This is very, very cringe, and I don't even know what to say, but leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and let's continue with what Lopez has to say.
gonna start being boys, though. Like when it comes to like the male roles, because a lot of like men nowadays are expecting princess treatment, and it's like, okay, well, I want that energy just as bad as you do. For example, like let's say I get a flat tire on the side of the road, and we're together. You better know how to change that tire. Like, you better know how to do these things. Because if I have to call my dad, just like I said, no. Sorry, babe.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's
the baby
happening out there, ladies and gents, if I may say ladies and gents, but it's interesting. It's an interesting conundrum. As I said, when you have trans people that are acknowledging that there are gender roles. And I think it always just brings me to a question. For people that say gender is fluid, that there's no concept, or gender is a social construct, right? That's what we're supposed to be saying now. That's the new orthodoxy. Can I ask the question what it is that you are transitioning to?
Or into.
If gender is a social construct, like if you are a biological male and you don't think that there's such a thing as female and male, what are you transitioning to?
I don't even know.
What is the idea that you are transitioning toward? Don't you have to acknowledge that there are differences and that gender and sex are real if you do aspire to transition? Again, I'm just asking questions because it's getting pretty kooky out there. And I just think that all of these social media companies who are honoring this thought process really have their work cut out ahead of them. because they just must be scrambling when every day, every thought that a person has to be affirmed and has to be acknowledged, like Lopez's amazing thought process that's happening here. But listen, hey, Lopez, we agree on one thing. We are definitely facing a crisis when it comes to masculinity. It's a larger conversation to be had, a lot of things that are contributing to that. It is a fact that testosterone rates have dropped significantly over the last few decades, and I think that that is intentional. I think it's what is in the water. I believe it's in our food, and that there is a reason, that there is a severe evil effort to make sure that we can't defend ourselves, and there is no society that can survive without strong men. And I don't think anybody would deem Ali Lopez to be an example of a strong man or woman or whatever Ali Lopez feels. I'm going to get in trouble, so I'm just going to stop talking. I'm going to stop talking and I'll move on to the next story.
Wow, you guys, that was such an interesting one from Candace Owens. Ali Lopez is very, very funny, and I don't even know what to say anymore. This is really the joke of the century. And when he said, you better know how to change a flat tire or don't make him call his dad, it was very hilarious because it was very hilarious because I don't even know what this person is feeling like or thinking like. It's very, very hard to process. And for me, this is comedy at its peak. And Ali Lopez really cracked me up with this particular one. Let me know what you guys think about this video. I really had fun reacting to Candace Owens. If you guys totally enjoyed watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.